everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited because I am reviewing a drugstore palette, #1. It's affordable AF, #2. And it's from one of my favorite brands at the drugstore. This is the Essence From Santa with Love eyeshadow palette. Limited edition, get it while it's hot. Well, let me review it first and let me tell you what I think. This, at the back, it's called #1 Express Delivery from the North Pole. So I don't know if there's different volumes, but I have #1. I'll open it up and show you. This amazing eyeshadow palette has 12 beautiful trendy shades that create extraordinary eye makeup looks, high payoff, and spectacular effects. So that's what it says on the back. It kind of gives you a lowdown how to apply the eyeshadow. Hopefully this is good. They are all in the pinky kind of tones. There's some mattes, there's a lot of glitter, and then there's some with a little bit of sheen. So I'm going to create some sort of eye look, review the palette, and that will be that. So if you're interested in seeing this eyeshadow review, please keep watching. Okay, so before I started this video, I did all my makeup. I'll list it down below. I also use my Benefit Stay On Straight eye primer just so the shadows have something to grip to. So that'll be that. Here we go. First, I'm gonna go in with this light shade here, the lightest shade in the palette. So we're gonna dip into that. So it's definitely pigmented and going on very nicely. So I'm gonna set the whole eyelid using this shade. Next, I'm taking this Real Techniques brush. It says #305. So I'm taking that guy. I'm going to dip into this. I'm going to mix these two shades. So we have kind of like a matte, I don't know, it's like a brown with a little bit of red in it. Then we're going to go in with this matte shade as well, which is just more neutral. So we're going to go into both of these colors. I'm going to start to blend this into the crease. Next, I'm taking a Dermablend little flat brush. I'm dipping into this purple shade here. So I'm taking that, I'm gonna start to press it on the outside of my eye. The color is super pretty. I am getting a little bit of fallout with the product, but it's going on pigmented, and it's a really nice purple shade. The color is not, like the purple, it's a beautiful shade, beautiful. It's not going on as even as I like it to. It's a little bit splotchy, tiny bit. I'm gonna take this little tapered Coastal Scents brush, very similar to the Real Technique one. I'm gonna go back in with the same purple shade, and I'm gonna try to blend this shadow out. I'm gonna work it into the crease. I'm not taking any higher, but I'm gonna try to blend it so it all just blends together. As you're blending it, the purple kind of decides to disappear a bit. So a little disappointing with that. Blends out really nice with a fluffy brush. So you're gonna have to keep building the color. If you want it super purple, you're gonna have to keep packing it and then blending it, basically, is what you're gonna have to do with this color. So again, I'm just packing it on. Going on a little bit splotchy again. Okay, so next I'm taking this Joe Fresh lip brush, but I'm not using it on my lip, I'm using it on the eye. I'm gonna go with this sparkly nude color here. I don't know if I should wet my brush first, so first I'm gonna try it with no setting spray. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. So I'm wetting my brush. I'm actually going to mix the light shade here, and I'm also going to take the pink shade here as well. So we're going to do both of those, mix them together. If you're going to buy this palette, I definitely would apply face makeup after you apply the eyeshadow because there is quite a bit of fallout. With the setting spray, the shadows, the sparkly ones I just applied are actually going on pretty nice, but you do need some sort of fixing agent to really make them kind of pop. Okay, so next I'm going to use the glitter, but I'm terrified because of the fallout that's already happening. So we're going to use glitter glue. I'm not even going to attempt it without it just because I don't need glitter all over my face because that will just ruin my day. It will ruin my eye makeup look and I will not be happy. So I'm going to take a little bit of this NYX glitter glue, and I'm not going to use my finger. I don't know why I do this every time. I start with the finger, and then I get mad at myself that I did that. So I'm going to take the same little brush, little lip brush, with some of the glitter glue. Now I'm just applying the glitter glue to the very center. I'm going to add the sparkle to the very, very center of my eye. I'm just pressing that down. So I have two very shimmery shades to pick from. This one is definitely just straight pink. Then this one has pink with green and like a gold reflex. I'm gonna go with the pink and gold reflex. I think it looks festive. So I'm gonna take the same brush once again, because it already has some of that fixing agent on it, which is good because it's gonna stick to the brush. You could use your finger. I just find my fingers just are too fat or something. They don't work the way I want them to work. So we're gonna take some of that, say a little prayer, and push it on the eyelid. Okay, I'm loving, loving, loving this glitter. And when you use this little NYX glitter glue, there's no mess. I have a couple little stray sparkles, but they're just flicking off, so it's great. I also suggest using the same brush you applied the glitter glue with, because it actually helps the sparkles stick on it. I was actually really concerned about the glitter, but I'm really loving the glitter. That surprised me. Next, we're gonna go in. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna pick up this light brown shade once again. Also gonna dip into this shade down here in the corner. This is a Quo smudging brush. I'm gonna smudge these two colors just right underneath the lash line. I'm also gonna take some of this shade as well. It's like it's a purple shade, not as dark as the one we applied to the outer corner. So we're gonna go with that one. So now I'm taking this little Bare Minerals detailing, I think it's an eyeliner brush. I'm taking this, I'm gonna go in with this sparkly champagne shade and just press that in the corner of my eye. Okay, so for my eyeliner in the Waterline, I'm gonna be using Revlon Vinyl Eyeliner So Fierce in the shade Righteous Rum. So we're gonna add that. I'm also taking some of the eyeliner on this little smudging brush, and I'm just running it along the lower lash line just to make everything really blend nicely. So to tighten line, I'm taking the Lise Watier Blackest Black eyeliner. So I'm going to push this right into the upper lash, the waterline. And then I'm going to take the Benefit Roller Liner in the shade Black. Do a little line across the top of my lid. You can use the same pencil. I just find that the liquid liner will glide better over the glitter. For mascara, I'm going in with my favorite mascara right now. Favorite, hands down, #1 mascara. It is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect in Waterproof. Honestly, I'm not joking you, probably 35 open mascaras back there. I try new mascaras all the time. This one is my go-to. I absolutely love it. Highly suggest this one. It's amazing. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to use false eyelashes, so I don't need a lot of mascara right now. So I'm taking a little bit. This mascara just gives you like instant length, instant volume, and instant curl. It holds your curl. Once you do a little curl with the eyelash curler, it holds it all day long. For the bottom lash, I go in with the Annabelle Skinny Mascara, which is my favorite bottom lash mascara. Do you hear the birds? They will not stop. I'm sorry. If you can hear the birds chirping in this video, I went outside, I even went in the bush and I said, go away. And they came back. So, I don't know. So, I just glued on a pair of Quo eyelashes in the style 806. I really like these because they're full, but they're not overpowering. So you can still see the shadow peeking through. Sometimes when you put those like really thick, heavy mink lashes on, it covers up your work, and you don't want to cover up the glitter, you know? This is the season to shine. So let yourself shine. Okay, so to finish off this look, I was actually gonna go with a burgundy lip, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go with a nude. I'm gonna go with a nude lip. I don't do nude lips a lot. I do like myself in a nude lip, but I do also love myself in a nice, colorful, impactful lip. But the glitter, I think, is going to be the star. So I don't want to do a crazy lip. So with that being said, I'm going to go in with the NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Liner. This liner is pretty much the same shade as my natural lip. For my lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Clarins number 747 Rosy Nude. This is more of like a peachy nude. And then I'm going to top it off with a little bit of the NYX. This is the Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Toasted Marshmallow. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on the back of my hand because it is pretty pigmented and I don't want it to be overpowering. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger. This kind of just ties a little bit more into the eye. It's less peach, more like a nude plum. Okay, so here you have it, my finished holiday eye look using the new Essence from Santa with Love eyeshadow palette. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I actually love the way that this turned out. I love the colors, I love the glitter, I love the overall look. The palette itself is okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's alright. So it's a drugstore palette. It retails for, in Canada, I think the $15 mark, $14.99 I'm pretty sure. The eyeshadows in general have a lot of kickback when you dip into the pan, but I will say that they are pigmented. So the pigmentation is not really a problem, but they are a little bit powdery. I can work with that. There is fallout. So I highly suggest if you're buying this palette to use it first before you do any sort of face makeup. It will honestly make your life so much easier. The one shade I did have problems with was this purple shade. The color itself is absolutely stunning, but the way it blends is a little bit patchy. But all the other colors that I did try, they did blend out nicely, except for this purple shade, but the color itself is good. You can work with it, but you really need to kind of take time and pat it on and blend it and then re-pat and then blend again. So it's a little bit of pain, you know, tiny bit. When it comes to these kind of sparkly, shimmery shades, I do suggest using some sort of setting spray. I use the Smashbox one just to wet your brush with first. They go on a lot nicer than using it without. And I also really highly love these glitters. I only use this top one. I can't wait to use this one. I'm going to do another eye look using this pink glitter. But my one recommendation to you would be to use a little glitter glue, because with the glitter glue, I use the NYX one. There's no fallout. It's sticking on my eye and it looks absolutely amazing. So highly suggest using the glitter with some sort of adhesive, because that will probably make your life 10 times easier. I'm impressed with this eyeshadow look that I created. It obviously is not the best eyeshadow, but it's all right, you know? It's okay. I really hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.